Hey guys, it's Shy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're doing Get Ready With Me. I feel like it's kind of been a minute since we've just gotten ready together and done like a full face of makeup. So that's what we gonna do today. I have a bunch of makeup set out in front of me. I'm not quite sure what look I'm doing. I am gonna be using my Pat McGrath palette though. This is literally one of my favorite things ever. This is the Mothership palette. I don't know if there's like a certain one. I think it's just Mothership because the other one that I had in return was Sublime. Anyways, first thing I am going to do is spray my face with this. So I recently got this at Sephora and I freaking love it. So this is the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Antioxidant Glow Water. It's a skin nutrition face mist. One of the associates actually recommended it for me, and this is the mini size, and it has like 100 milliliters of product, so I feel like I'm gonna be able to use this for quite some time. So I just love the way it feels on my skin. It does have a citrus scent because it has like clementines and like different things in it, but I like the way it makes my skin feel. For primer today, we are going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is probably the third bottle I've gone through because I love it so much. Just kind of dabbing it all over and really making sure that you're rubbing it all over your face. And then the most important thing about this primer is to let it set. So you're not going to go in with your foundation for almost a minute afterwards. Really just let it set to help it set faster. Like sometimes I'll just kind of fan my face. For foundation, this is my new Ride or Die product. This is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I am in the shade Medium 2 Santa Fe. You do want to give this a really, really good shake first. It is just the most beautiful, glowy foundation. Doesn't get extra oily with my oily skin. It's just everything I want in a foundation right now, and it works beautifully with the Milk Primer. The two of these together, like, I'm glowy throughout the day. I mean, throughout the day, obviously with natural skin oils, I do get more glowy, but I just, like, I live. Remember when like the whole world was on like a matte phase, and now I'm just like, give me the glow. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't. So to put it on, I of course am gonna use my Shop Miss A sponge. Best sponge ever. It's $1.55. I talk about it in every video. I'm not sponsored by them, but save yourself some money and stop using your beauty blenders. Like, it's so much better. And it has that flat side, so if you wanna like chisel out with powder, it's bomb. So anyways, just gonna pounce this in. And yes, my skin is slightly breaking out right now. Honestly, I've just had like the craziest last week. I had inventory at work, and then now I am training 2 brand new managers, and just, you know, a little sleep deprived, not drinking water, using just micellar water to cleanse my face at night, and I know better. So yeah, we're just gonna not address them and pretend that the skin texture isn't there. But today, I got back onto my skincare routine. I made sure to put everything on. Like, we cannot let, like, I don't know what I was thinking where I was just like, oh, it'll be fine. Like, no amount of sleep deprivation is worth your skin breaking out again. Take care of yourselves. So now that foundation is on, we are gonna go with the best concealer of all time, Maybelline Age Rewind. I can't talk about this enough. I love, love, love it. So just giving it some twists. Oh no, my spongie's acting weird. Hold on. Oh, I just didn't have it twisted up enough. Okay. So, oh no, it's starting to get weird. Hold on. I just took the sponge part off, and then you can actually use it that way as well. I kind of left mine out and it got a little weird, which is fine. I know better. I know to put the little cap on right away, but I can still use it just fine that way. I've been really focusing a lot of highlighting right through this face anyway, because just, you know, not sleeping as much. I mean, I've been sleeping, but I've been up pretty early every day. So I've been getting like more darkness through that space throughout the day. So this has helped a lot. And then we will just go back in pretty heavy with the bronzer and the contour, and it all balances out. For powder today, I am gonna go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It just works really well with this foundation. I really like it. So just taking my sponge and gently tapping underneath the eye before I put any powder on, so that we are blending out any creases, and just gently pressing. Okay, so I always, even though I like a glow, I always set my T-zone space because I am quite oily. If you're not oily and more on the dry side, I wouldn't even set with this foundation and concealer combo, because the days when I'm just running around town and I'll use the two, they're beautiful. So I'm gonna quickly do my brows off camera just to save us a little bit of time. Same brows that I always do, going in with the Benefit Gimme Brow as well as the Makeup Obsession Pomade in Taupe. All right, so brows are on, time to dig into the eyes. So first thing I am going to do is start with this color right here, and then we're gonna deepen it up using the other ones. I don't know if I want to do the green shade on the lid today or something more bronzy. Today I'm doing like black jeans with nude heels and like my black little lacy bralette and like this nude corduroy Zara shirt. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I could kind of do anything with that. Anyways, let's just dive in. First thing I'm gonna do is start with, let's see, this is my AOA Studios E128. This is my favorite brush ever. If I lost it, I'd probably have a nervous breakdown. So just dipping into that color and really just starting it in the crease. I don't know how high up I wanna go with this look yet, so I'm gonna start it like relatively low. I'm gonna also take a little bit more and just kind of stamp it right in this space. You know what, maybe we'll do a halo eye today. Do you guys want to do a halo eye? I cannot remember the last time I did a halo eye. Have I done one on this channel? Lord even knows. I don't know. So you know what, I'm gonna actually stamp a little bit right in here. And we're gonna do this really gently. So that it's leaving that little bit of space there. If you're not used to halo eyes, just really take your time in doing this. I'm gonna take my time a little bit today because it has been a minute and a half since we've done anything even remotely fun on this channel. I feel like I've been doing like really just neutral looks, which has honestly just been my vibe lately, but it's like I said, it's been a minute since we've done like a halo eye or anything like that, so I'm gonna really take my time. So the main thing to do is just to kind of make sure that you're leaving this space empty. We're gonna carve it out with a little bit concealer in a bit, but really just focusing everything through right here to create that depth, and then through the crease. It's not about really blending it outward, it's really just keeping it focused around your eye. Cool, so this is kind of what we're working with right now, just keeping that space empty. I am going to take a smaller brush, let's see. It's the PC22, and I'm just gonna slightly deepen the outer corners with this darker shade right here. So being very gentle here because I don't wanna make it too deep, but just gently packing on and blending in. I'm gonna drag it once through the crease, so see how it's just slowly building that up. And then of course we're gonna go back and blend it out. So just stamping it. And see how I'm like not bringing it all the way in right there, so that we're still gonna see that first shade. We're not trying to cover that up. And again, just gently bringing it in the crease to create that depth. And like on these outer corners, I'm going like with literally barely any pressure, guys, just to gently blend it so that we don't have any weird harsh edges, just like that. So now we have this going on. I know I had said that I was gonna use concealer, but I really don't know if I need it. I feel like with the Pat McGrath, the way that the shimmer is, like we might be okay on our own. Maybe I'll just use a tiny bit just to be on the safe side. Because hers are very shimmery and I really don't want this like all over the face either. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm gonna take literally like the tiniest, teeniest little amount, still pat it off on my hand and just gently pat right in here. So that we're just gonna gently tap, tap, tap. So that we have that, and then right here, you're really gonna wanna make sure gently carving that space out just so it looks a little bit more clean. And then I am gonna take a flat synthetic brush. This is a BH Cosmetics number 8 brush. And you know what, I'm just gonna do it. We just going in with that green shade because like, I don't even know if you guys can see that reflect, but we are gonna pat that right in the center. And really pat. You do not want to blend this shade. You are gonna look like a green glittery little fairy. And I mean, if that's your vibe and you want green glitter all your face, baby girl, you do you. I do not right now. So, and then we're gonna take that smaller brush again and just kind of blend gently through the crease and just those inner portions just so that your glitter is staying focused in the center of your eye. Perfect. So this is what our eyes are looking like right now. I wish you could see how sparkly and beautiful this shade is in person. If you have like a really nice Sephora near you, go and swatch that shade. It's just so pretty. All right, so underneath the eyeball, we are now gonna go in with my PC22 brush, and we're gonna dip into that first brown shade and really dusting it off. And this is just gonna help bring in everything together. We're going right along that lash line. So that we just get a little bit underneath there to help tie in the look. Oh my God, guys, I literally am loving the way that this turned out. I have not done fun makeup in forever. I really have been inspired to do really glowy natural makeup, but now I'm inspired to play around a little bit more. I am really, really excited. Okay, so now I am just gonna highlight my brow bone. To do that, I am going to take, what is this? My PC07 Peaches and Cream brush. This is just stained, just so you guys can tell, like, there's nothing coming off of it. I just use a lot of pigment with these, they poor little things. And we're gonna use this like very cream icy shade. I'm gonna pop this right here so that we're gonna get that little bit of pop. I feel like that is so important. I love a brow bone highlight. It's just ever so slight that just gives you that little bit of something that you need. I'm not gonna do an inner corner moment because I really want this to be able to live on its own. For lashes today, I wanna do something more natural so you can really see it too. Let me see, I'm gonna kind of just put these on and see what we think. Oh, I think that's gonna be really nice. So these ones I picked up at TJ Maxx. Let me see if I can find what they are. It's these little ones, if you guys are curious. It's from the brand, it's Pro Beauty Essentials 3D Faux Mink in Noir. My friend Lily helped me pick them out and I'm like freaking obsessed with them. So I don't think I'm gonna go in with any eyeliner either. I'm just gonna put them really close to my lash line just because I really like the way that this looks on its own. So I'm going to take a little bit of eyelash glue. Today I'm using the Duo brush on adhesive. I ran out of my Yalorde lash glue, so I need to get some more. I had gotten that in a PR package and it is so good. It's latex free. It's a phenomenal lash glue, guys. And I do have a code with Yalorde lashes. If you guys want to save money, it's always in the description box. And I ordered from them way before they ever sent me PR, so it's just so cool. It's still so cool to me. So I'm gonna first go in with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. I don't curl my lashes, I just blink to gently bring them up. Now for the lashes, one trick is always to make sure you give your lashes this little bit of like C shape, otherwise it's going to be hard to lay them down, and just letting them get nice and tacky. If they're your own lashes and you're not doing them on a client, give them like a little bit of like a little blowing, and that'll help them get tackier fast. So I always like to start with the outer corner. I don't know why, that's just how I put on my lashes. And then I'm going to use tweezers to make sure that I'm setting it really close to my lash line. Just like that. And guys, as I was putting on mascara, I just want to show you really quick, I blinked and got it down there. If that happens to you, let it dry. And that's the weirdest thing ever. You're gonna let it dry, and then afterwards you're gonna either take like a Q-tip or a completely clean eyeshadow brush and gently flick them off. I will show you guys that, but I just had to throw this tip in. Guys, so lashes are done, eyes are done. It's time to now move on to this face. So I had picked this up at TJ Maxx and I am obsessed with it. So, hold on. It was a little bit tacky on that corner. My bottom lash was trying to become one with the top lash. Not today, miss. But I picked this contour palette up at TJ Maxx and I really, really like it. So I'm gonna go in with the more cool tone shade. And then I think this is a Royal and Langnickel brush. It's so old, I love it though. I'm really focusing that in the hollows of our cheeks so we can start creating that contour. And I go really, really gently with this brush as well. I feel like that helps a lot. See, now it looks like I have cheekbones. And then taking a tiny bit of that along the jawline. This just can just really help redefine it and also slim the face. And then for the nose, I always use my Shop Miss A High Def E110 brush. So going into that shade, and we're gonna go right down here and up into the eyebrow line. I don't know what that's called, but where your eyebrow is, it helps it look like it's actually being contoured down a little bit better. I always cut my nose off underneath. And then really just cutting it off. I like to draw in the lines a little bit heavier sometimes, because then what we're gonna do is take my sponge and just gently pounce, and I mean like gently pounce, over everything, and that's gonna soften it up, just like that, but it still leaves some of the contour behind. And then if you have, oh, hold on. And then if you need to like re-deepen any lines, it's really, really easy too, and you just kind of go like this. And now we have a contour nose. For bronzer, I actually really, really like this bronzer color, so I think I'm going to use that today as well. It is their Dark Cocoa, and I'm going to use my AOA Studios High Def F2 brush. This is one of my favorite brushes to bronze with. It is so freaking soft. And just always, if you're blonde like me, lift up your hair so you don't get bronzer on your hair and then your hair looks dirty. Now for blush today, I recently went into MAC. I wanted to get a really glowy blush, and I picked up this one. Like, look at how pretty that is. This is Just a Pinch. It's their Extra Dimension blush, and I am going to apply it with this Lexi small contouring brush. So I just like to really swirl it in there, apply it to the apples of my cheeks in like these little circulating motions, and look at how pretty that is. I've been so trying to get into like brighter blushes, but I feel like the blush I normally do is just so natural, but like look at how pretty that is. And then a little bit there. And I love how like it just blends in with everything and you get this beautiful glow from it. For highlighter today, I also picked this up at TJ Maxx. This is from Laura Geller. Look at how freaking pretty these colors are. So this has, it's called Heart of Gold. So there's a shimmer highlight and then like a more metallic highlight. So I use this as like a topper, but they're just so freaking pretty. So I am gonna first go in with the metallic shade. And this is an AOA Studios E127 brush. I'm just feeling out. I live. And I think this was like $6. Check your TJ Maxx and your Marshalls because you'll find some really good makeup product there. Of course, hitting the tip of the nose, right in through here, and then Cupid's bow. And then I'm gonna use the topper shade and go over just the cheeks. And then I like to take my ring finger and I would just gently blend out the edges of it because we do not want to look like Neapolitan ice cream. That is not the goal. Now, knowing that I'm going to do an off-the-shoulder top today, I'm going to also highlight this collarbone and this pop of shoulder right here. So that when the light hits it, it just gives it that little bit of healthy glow. So can't leave this collarbone out though. You know, she's gonna get lonely. She's gonna want some sparkle too. Oh no! My nail just went into it. Don't you hate that? I'm just like, can I just not destroy my products for one day? For lips today, I am going to first go in with my L'Oreal Matte It Lip Liner. And of course, overlining because that is life. Like, see, like my natural lip line, it just, I need to overline it. Oh, I need to sharpen this again, but that's okay. This is my All Out Pout L'Oreal lipstick. I like this one because it's a really nice matte shade. I think the two of these blend together really, really nicely. And it's so creamy. And then I'm also going to put, okay, so just in the center, I'm gonna take my NYX Summer Love Creamy Lipstick. I can only find these at the NYX store, but this is my favorite one. It's number 617, it's like $4. But right in the center, and it's gonna give more of like that pouty lip effect. Like this is literally, I cannot live without this lipstick. I use this lipstick and this lip liner just together on their own almost every day. Like I can't. If they were like, what is one thing that you hope never gets discontinued? This lipstick shade. I will have a nervous breakdown. Just do a little. There we go. Now to set my face today, I am gonna use my Kylie setting spray. I really like this setting spray. Okay guys, so this is the finished look all together. I just straightened my hair and like threw the shirt on that I'm wearing. If you guys want to see the full outfit, head over to my Instagram. I do outfit posts all the time. I actually do more like outfit lifestyle stuff on there than really anything else these days. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. I absolutely love the way this look turned out. I'm really, really excited to wear it all day today. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you next video. Bye guys.